Welcome back to another video, ladies and gentlemen. On today's video, we're going to be starting the ultimate two-door Jeep Overland build. So we got a few parts here we're going to put in. This is just the beginning. A couple different things to help with storage. That's kind of what we're focusing on first, is storage and kind of how to pack everything. So that's what we're going to get started with now. So I guess the first thing we'll get into is, you can't see this big box here, but it is a rear cargo rack that will go across the inside of the Jeep. Now, unfortunately, my GoPro is dead, so we're working with just this camera. All my batteries are dead. I should have charged them last night, but I didn't. So let's go ahead and get started with this build. We're going to clean everything out of the back of the Jeep, and then, I guess, install it. I'm just going to close that back up. And install everything, so let's get after it. So I will do an entire video on why I chose a two-door, and this one's just focusing on the new stuff that I'm adding. So I guess the first thing we gotta do is, well, read the instructions. Heck yeah. A couple stickers. So those will go in the bow case. Let's see what we got here. I'll probably cut most of this out and just... All right. Oh, that's cool. They got EVA foam that goes actually in the rack. Only we really need to tape everything together. Rip it, I guess. All right, I think I can figure this out. We're good. Tools required: 13mm wrench, 6mm hex bit socket, and a drive socket ratchet. Well, good thing I got tools. Check. All right. Should probably get my tools out before I cover this. All right, what we say we needed? Tools. 13mm. Check. A 6mm hex bit. Put the EVA foam to the side. I'm going to get my Jeep tool set. I will need it anyways for mounting the brackets up here. Once I get everything figured out, I'll bring y'all in here. Okay. That'll do. Okay. So that's what, T40. We'll use the little wrench that comes with the Jeep. All right. Got that. Let me grab my ratchet. All right. We're perfect. There's one of the brackets. Goes like that there. So I'm guessing that's probably driver's side then. The only reason I'm guessing is because of the bracket, the way it sits. Usually that gives it away. Now I can't just throw this around because one of the dogs is out and she will have a field day with all this. It's trash. Never see it again. I'll use this one so I can just turn y'all right here. Hopefully y'all can see me. Get rid of the trash. So now then, this bracket should go like so. It'd have probably been easier to do it the other way, but... And then should line up on the stock, yep, on the stock. Let me turn it a little. It'll line up right there on the stock. Hardtop bolts. So that's what we're doing now. So, oh yeah, much easier to go that way. All right. We lost a tool already. How far are we into this? 10 minutes and we've already lost a tool. Found tool. So see what I'm doing. There we go. Probably really bad lighting, but bolts are there. Now we take this piece again. We run it this way, like so, like that. Kind of trying to do it as evenly as possible. All right, that's not tightened down completely. Let's move over to the other side. Put this one on. One bolt. Now then, so I was saying about they have EVA foam on it, and it's hard to see. Let me brighten that up a little bit, see if it helps. EVA foam here and on the actual, the other part of the bracket, what more going to say. So now then, pull that this way, like so. And let's tighten her down just a little bit. Not much, because we probably have to adjust it once we get the actual thing in here. Switch this side. All right, we're out of Coke now. Not my soda of choice, but it'll go for today. Mostly because we're out of everything else. Let me just try and set this in here so I can get this camera to the other tripod. Kind of show you what it is while it's just sitting in here like this. So it's going to cover up pretty much the entire back up here. It's going to go across, all the way across. Which it should give me, I think it said 20 inches. 20 inches from the bottom of this to the actual floor here.
And if you want to go back and put them on in a minute, then you do it. Where's the other washers?
On the sub there.
Oh, let's go.
I'm trying to get it up in here.
You don't need to get it, you just need to lift it up. Pretty much all the way out anyway. So with that side, go up and see if we can get it.
All right. There we go. Appreciate that. So we're just going to kind of tighten them down. Not fully, because we want to be able to adjust it if we need to. There it is. Let me zoom this out. Got the rack up in here. Now we're just going to go finish tightening down those bolts. I just wanted to get these tight so it would pull it to where it needed to pull. Now let's do that. So this is in place now. Yeah, I got plenty of room for cooler, mini, whatever I need. So eventually the sub will go away once I start actually using it for this. For now, small trips to the coast, to campsites around here, that can stay, no problem. Now we have a storage. There's the table. Let's see what we got here. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay. Got all these bolts, all these goodies, spacers, nuts, and then I think this is for the JK. This kit is. So I don't think we'll need this. Yeah, this is for the JK. I had to go grab the dog, but all right. So we took the Jeep trail ready thing off. So let's see. Come on. There we go. There we go. All right, that one's pretty tight. We don't want it too tight, but we want it tight enough that it won't rattle, because I'm only putting 2 in. Because this is the trail ready. Probably supposed to buy the Jeep one, but got them spacers back there, so it should. Yeah, mint. Like it's supposed to be, honestly. So, here's where we got the camp table going. There we go. Maybe. Probably shouldn't cheap that on it. That's done. The rack's installed. We're gonna clean everything up and then. So we'll keep these because, like I said, I only put 2 in. Mostly because I didn't feel like drilling through the plastic, which I think is completely reasonable. I know it's plastic, but still. Got the 2 top ones in, and it's that rattling's the tire carrier because I didn't know a tire on it. These items here were the main thing. 2 things that I thought that I probably need to have because it is a 2-door, especially the rack here. This is a must, in my opinion. I think I already went over all this. Tire repair kit. I haven't opened any of this except, you know, we'll start with this. This suction mount, camera mount. So my idea was to put it to the window right here while I was putting all this on and using the GoPro inside the vehicle. All my batteries for my GoPro are dead, and I don't feel like waiting any longer. I was gonna do all this yesterday. It was raining, so that didn't go good. Okay. Mostly for my GoPro because I do not trust a suction cup mount for my main camera. And then tire repair kit. This one's cheap. I think I can, you know, I'll pull up the prices and put them here. So actually, no, we're not. It's got a patch on it. Let's go ahead and open it. I still need to get a new spare, but all right. All the goodies, yep. Just see what it kind of comes with. I don't think y'all need to see what it came with, but maybe I'll do. I don't know. Like I said, it's a cheap one. Hopefully I never have to use one. This one specifically. Came with pliers. I'll show everything. Let me get everything out and I'll show y'all. I didn't even realize this came with them. Valve stems. And the tool. Perfect. Just watching a video last night where people were like, you make sure you have X spares. I'm like, oh, I didn't even see if this kit came with any of them. And it did. So obviously, your main tools and plugs, right? Probably won't trust this tire gauge, pressure gauge. It's really cheap, but you never know. Then we got, looks like a spare, what's it called? Can't think of the name. An Allen wrench. Razor blade, pair of pliers. Now I'm gonna assume this is some type of cement in this. Let me check for you. Lube. I'm not a tire guy, so I've got no idea when it comes to all this. We're gonna go ahead and pack everything up and then get into the rest of it. Single person tent. I mean, tiny. I mean, that'll literally fit if I wanted to put it right there. There.